I saw some amazing designs when I was walking around looking at your designs, and I'm glad you've picked one from each table to be able to build. So now the fun begins. In your bag, you have your spaghetti and your marshmallows. You've already asked questions about how to use the marshmallows and spaghetti, that yes, you can break it. You can half the marshmallows, you can use the sticky marshmallow goo if you need to, okay? But your goal is to create your structure in the next 10 minutes. You may begin. I think it's really important that math is hands-on for the students. I think they learn from that tactile experience, from that real-world experience. Nothing is more boring than coming into math class and being told to get out a workbook and turn to page 45 and work the 10 problems. That's kind of mundane, and the kids get bored with that routine. But with it being hands-on, you can mix it up. You can do different activities on different days and really kind of vary the learning so that it's not kind of a stuck-in-a-rut routine. I just visited their table, and they actually had this up off the ground a little bit. You think you guys are ready?
No, I'm not done. I need someone to take off my hand. No, you're going to get it on the paper. Don't get it on the paper. You need one across here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, take this one.
Should we use some actual whole marshmallows?
Yes.
We have more.
So close, redesign.
Whole marshmallows.
It's really important to connect the real world with the class activities. I came from a business background. My first career was actually in banking and finance, and I worked at a bank, so I was exposed to a lot of different businesses in that job. And so I've seen the real world. So when I got into teaching, I felt it was really important for the students to see the real world in the classroom as well. I also find that if you can connect the things that are going on in their lives to the classroom and make it real for them, they tend to be more engaged in what you're trying to teach them. Our company is in the process of reorganizing our stores and would like to create an endcap display of products that a person might purchase to build a tiny home. He gave us the price in US dollars, and he gave us all of the measurements in customary measurements. But you have to convert these measurements to metric unit for your design. I want them to see how 6th grade math relates to their future jobs. And sometimes they are surprised that you can actually use some of the 6th grade math skills in some really cool jobs, like being a sports statistician. And when they thought, oh, statistics, that's just boring, you know, but when they see that they can incorporate that into sports and people have real jobs with real companies doing that, they start connecting, they start listening to you and feeling like you really know what you're talking about. And they want to perform better because they see that what they are learning will apply to them in their future.